Hi everyone, my name is Angela from Angela Stitches and welcome to my channel. So today finally I'm going to work on my unicorn project and I'm super excited. And for this project I'm using my scroll frame and it looks like this. And I'm using this instead of my Q-snap because I already had Velcro tape on this fabric so it wouldn't fit into my Q-snaps. And I kind of stopped using this format because I couldn't get the fabric as tight as I wanted it to be. So the tension this way isn't that great. So it's a little loose. Like this way the vertical tension is pretty good, but not in the horizontal direction. So yeah, it's a little loose and I don't really like to stitch when the fabric is loose. But anyways, I'm going to work on matching this circle here. And I already pulled out the 3 colors that I need for the sky section onto my needle minder plus thread keep. And I really wanted to use my pastel rainbow for this project because I think the colors matches really well. And so I have 3 of the colors hooked in right now for the sky. And these pastel rainbows are still in my shop. And I also just made the matching heart needle minders as well. I think I talked about making these in one of my previous videos. So this has the white polka dots on it and I think it looks really cute. I got my magnets today, so I'm gonna epoxy these tomorrow, but I'll have these updated on my shop this week. So these will be sold individually, but also as a set with a discount. So if you already bought the rainbow and want to get the matching heart needle minder, just message me before or after, and I'll refund you the difference. So these will be up in my shop during this week, and I'll have all of the links in the description box below. Also with my Instagram handle if you want to be updated about my shop and my new designs. So yeah, I'm gonna start stitching now, but I'm not sure. I don't think I'll have that much progress on this today because this is a color chart and I don't know, it takes a while for me to get into color charts for some reason. It's really hard to get used to, I find. So I'll probably won't have that much progress on this tonight. So this is my progress from last night. So all I did was a couple of rows here and that was it. And I also changed my scroll rods to a shorter one, so it's a lot easier to handle. The other one that I had was for my Wonderland project, so I think it was much wider. But yeah, and also I did this thing to make it a little tighter. I saw some people use those belt things like suspenders, but I don't have any of those, so I just did that and it's a lot tighter now. So I'm gonna try to finish connecting the circle tonight, so I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so it looks like I'm missing a row somewhere and also a column. So it doesn't match. So I started from this side and then I also started stitching from this side as well. And it's supposed to meet right here, but I'm missing a couple of stitches. I think I miscounted a vertical section. So I went back and checked from this side and then also the left side, but I can't seem to find where I miscounted. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fill in and connect the circle because I think to me the circle itself looks pretty round and I'm gonna start stitching the unicorn and then finish this first and then do the other things around it and then go back to the sky section and fill in because the sky isn't like a specific shape. It doesn't really matter if I don't follow the chart 100%. It's not going to look strange. So I'm just going to work around the unicorn to finish the sky section later. But I think it would be a problem if I did the sky first and then try to do the unicorn, and something might start look a little strange. So the main subject here, or the focus here, is the unicorn, so I'm gonna focus on that first, and just do whatever looks okay with the sky. So yeah, it would have been really nice if it matched up perfectly, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. So I'm just gonna do that, and tomorrow I'll probably work on my evergreen angel a little bit and get back to the unicorn on Friday. Tomorrow morning I'm going to IKEA to get some desks for my new studio space. So I'll be setting up my studio a little better and get organized. So after that, after I do that, I think I want to work on something a little bit more simple than my unicorn project. So I'll work on Evergreen Angel and skip this project tomorrow. And earlier today, I went to my old studio to pick up the rest of my things, and we just packed lunch because I don't like eating out anymore, and I just got hungry, so I just ate in the car. So that's why that clip is a little shaky. But yeah, so far I'm just happy that I'm working on this project, even though the circle didn't match up. I just really wanted to get back to this, and I don't think I said this I don't think I said what this was. So this is a chart from the Cross Stitch Gold magazine, I believe, and it's called Fantasy Unicorn or Unicorn Hoop. It was their cover photo, and I don't remember which issue, but if you Google Cross Stitch Gold Fantasy Unicorn, it'll pop up, or Unicorn Hoop, I think. And I'm stitching this on a opalescent white fabric, and I think this is 28 count. So like the X's look really big to me because I've been stitching on 40 counts. But yeah, let me know if you can't find this or if you have questions about this project. So yeah, but tomorrow I'll come back with my progress on Evergreen Angel. So I just cut out the accessories because I just wanted to see what it looked like. But also, I really like the small decorations in these projects. I like to work on them. So for her headpiece, it has these red berries made out of French knots and a little bow. And I think I'm gonna do that when I attach it so that I don't need to work on it twice. So I'll just make the French knots and the bow as I'm attaching it and do it all at the same time. But yeah, I think it looks really cute with the red cardinal. So today I worked on this area, just solid stitching, and then a little bit in this area and also here. So yeah, I didn't stitch at all yesterday, so I don't have that much progress to show you. But my goal for this project is to finish the stitching in FFO this month. But I'm not sure if that's going to work out since it's already the 19th. But I think I have like 9 or 10 perforated paper projects, so I really want to get one done every month. But yeah, a little behind schedule, but I'm also working on other projects too, so yeah. So I'm gonna put these smaller pieces away so that I don't lose them. And I have a little plastic bag here. And I didn't get to work on my unicorn, but I think I'll work on this tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to finish the wings here, and I have some part threads here. But oh, I did add a couple of stitches here to connect this area. I don't think I showed you this, but I just made up some stitches to connect. And I'm gonna work on the wings here, like this section here. And I think if I get this part done, I think the unicorn is pretty much finished. And I think I left that part out because I didn't feel like working with the DMC metallic. So I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm gonna try to get that done tomorrow. So today I worked on one of the wings of the unicorn. So I started from this corner with the purple, like the mountain, and then worked my way up to the wings. But this got me thinking. I thought unicorns didn't have the wings, and Pegasus has wings, but it doesn't have the horn. So I don't know, I guess this is like a hybrid. Let me know if I'm wrong. The title of this design is called Fantasy Unicorn, so I kept calling it a unicorn, but I was just thinking about that when I was working on this just now. And sorry if my voice sounds a little raspy or stuffy. I'm just realizing that every time I work on this project, my allergy starts going crazy, and I think it's because this project was sitting in the corner, just collecting dust, and I think that's why. I'm gonna have to take this off from the Q-snap tomorrow and just dust it off real quick. Or I mean the scroll frame. I was wondering why I was getting allergies yesterday. So yeah, I just need to fill in this area, like these areas with this metallic, DMC metallic. And I remember being very frustrated with this because it frays like crazy. It's really horrible to work with. but I've already done some portion of the wings and the horn with this, so I'm just going to continue with this metallic. But if you're planning on stitching this, I recommend petite treasure braids. I think that would make this stitching this part much more enjoyable. So tomorrow I think I'll focus on this page of the chart. I'm not going to show you the chart, but it's the section with the wings and the background, so like this section right here. And there's another unicorn far away, right in this area, I think. So I'll try to work on that, and you'll see that progress in my next video. So yeah, that's all I worked on today, and I got a question about my free needle minders. I had a question if I'll be putting these up in the shop, and I don't think I will until the shipping situation goes back to normal, and when I can mail things out right away, because I've designed these specifically for my customers during COVID as a thank you for being so patient with the shipping situation and for supporting me at this time. But I will put these up for sale as soon as everything goes back to normal. And I'll talk about that once that happens. But I'm planning on making these into stickers. I think it'll look cute as stickers, so I'm gonna work on that next week. And speaking of my needle minders and my Etsy shop, I put these up in the shop today. So these are now available to purchase. So this is Pastel Heart and the matching Pastel Rainbow Thread Keeper. So these are, I think I talked about this a couple of days ago. These are available as sets, but also individually. So yeah, all the links to the shop and my Instagram handle will be in the description box below. And I think that's everything. I made a video of my studio. I don't know if I'll put that video before this clip or after, but like a very quick studio tour or like a quick view of it. It's organized to me, but it's a metalsmithing studio, so it's very dirty with the tools and everything. So I just did a quick video of it. And I got a new sink, and my parents got me a new refrigerator because in my old space, I was sharing the space with other people and the studio had one, but I didn't have one in my new studio space. So my parents got me that, and my mom chose pink because if I ever move again, she wanted to use it. So that was very nice of them. And I didn't get an air conditioner yet, and I don't think I'll need one. It's getting really hot in Korea right now, but because the ceiling is really high in this space, that the air cools down really fast. So I don't think I'm gonna need one, but I might need to get a heater in the winter. But I can worry about that later in the year. So, and I didn't get to work on the garden this week if you see my video. So once I do, I'll share it in one of my future videos. So yeah, I hope you like this video as well. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and commenting. And let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to email me or comment below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.